Will modern women ever stop feeling like queens? Not at all, and they go out there, dress provocatively, sleep around, and still think they deserve a white dress and a traditional husband after all of that. Tradition is, to say the least, nowhere to be found. Good wives are scarce, and modern women don't do anything men really want. Bedroom skills are great to give pleasure, but not enough to retain men. Men are finally waking up to the scam of women being angelic creatures who deserve everything they ask for. If a woman wants a traditional husband and she cooks for him, that's more than fair. But if she's another battle the man has to fight, she will only be placed in the sex zone without any sign of a ring. Men are raising their standards because otherwise, they will only get used.
I want to show you something really, really beautiful. Excuse me, please. Come on, out of the way. Right, it's that. A 6.2 litre V8 with 700 horsepower, the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. This is the world's most powerful SUV.
That guy's amazing. Anyway, in today's video, we're looking at why men are not simping for women, what women have done to stop getting treated as ladies, and much more. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. This video was made possible by the novel Land of the Losers, the hilarious and bittersweet true story of one man's international journey through dating insanity and self-improvement. See the links in the description to get the ebook on Amazon, Smashwords, or Apple iBooks. Hardcover copies also available. Thanks again to Land of the Losers for helping with this video. Copies are available through the links down in the description. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day now. Shout out to Mark NXF11 Rocks Games. He said, marriage used to be seen as the next step in life. Now it's seen as the biggest risk in life. Well said, brother. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, guys, because it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
Despite living in times when women ask for equality, the reality is that women still want to feel special. Thankfully, men are increasingly understanding that placing women on a pedestal perpetuates a power dynamic that undermines balance in relationships. In order to foster healthy and fulfilling connections, it is important for men to view women as their equals with equal rights, agency, and importance. Didn't women want equality? So yeah, time for them to contribute to the household bills. Men really want relationships based on mutual respect and collaboration, not any type of drama or petty arguments. Men are still told to value and even praise women's opinions, actively listening to their voices and considering their needs and desires on an equal footing. The sad thing is that women don't want to consider a man's opinions, especially if they involve restrictions on her freedoms like going to the club. Men are done with worshipping women and instead are embracing philosophies like MGTOW to understand the reality of female nature.
Women always have the plausible deniability to sit there and say, well, I can't control how many DMs I get. It's just Instagram. It's just a profile. They are professionals at minimizing the situation at hand because they're in a privileged position once again where they're getting all the attention. But if you tell her, you know what, man, I don't really commit to girls that are on social media like that have certain types of provocative photos. They're going to sit there and do everything in their power to fucking shame you. Why do you guys think we went viral when I said a girl is cheating when she has sexy pictures of herself on the internet? If you're in a serious relationship with her, why do you think that went viral? The reason why it went viral is because I am deconstructing the female sexual strategy, okay? I am deconstructing that. Women don't sit there and overtly hit on you. They'll lie to you and say, girls actually hit on guys all the time, and I don't do that. Listen, you stupid ass. I know you don't hit on niggas. I know that you make yourself a certain way so that niggas hit on you. That's how it goes.
While tons of thirsty dudes hit on bad chicks that post provocative pictures, serious guys are out there making money, hitting the gym, and living a life of purpose. Just because a chick has big titties, that doesn't mean she should be worshipped. In fact, she's not a good catch if, for example, she's been smashed by the entire block. And to make it even more clear, men are done with overthinking a woman's feelings. If she feels something, that doesn't mean she's right. A man's value is determined by the market, but still, women can freely rate themselves. Another important factor to take into consideration is that women have been told they're great just for being women. As a result, they get tons of DMs just for being pretty and even hanging out with rich guys during their prime. Sadly, once they lose their beauty, they stop getting the attention they once had and wonder where the nice guys are. This makes men realize that giving a woman everything for free is a big mistake, and this proves that reverse psychology is real. The less attention you give to them, the more they want it.
Here's the thing, y'all. When a man is secure, he's confident, and he likes spending time by himself, that's a dangerous combination for a woman. Why? Because women want to feel like the guy that they're into is into them. And this type of guy don't provide that type of security, at least not for a while. So that makes her want to do more, to say more, to get in contact more, to start building a sense of security with this guy. And because of that, women tend to feel like they're begging for this man's attention simply because he like being by himself. He ain't pressed to speak to you. He's aloof. There's a sense of mystery. And so the woman that may be involved with this guy is like, I'm going out of my way for this man to see me, and he don't see me.
There's nothing more powerful than being comfortable by yourself, and thankfully, many men are getting this simple idea. That's the beauty of MGTOW. This is why women barely self-improve, so let's expand on the subject. When women are consistently placed on a pedestal and idolized, it can create an environment that hinders their personal development. When others constantly praise and idealize them, women may feel pressured to live up to those expectations and conform to a certain image. Or rather, they may feel like they're queens just for having a certain physique. This pressure can prevent them from exploring their own potential, discovering their true passions, and making independent choices based on their own desires and values. In other words, they just go with the flow, but never develop a skill set that is valuable to the world. Women are so used to attention that when they don't get it, suddenly they crave you, text you in the middle of the night, and jump through hoops to see you. With that being said, let's check an article that explains why no man should be a simp. What and who is a simp? A simp is a person, usually male, who goes to extreme lengths to impress and gain the attention of someone they are attracted to, usually a woman. This behavior is a result of their desire for validation from the person to whom they are attracted. This may seem harmless, but this behavior can lead to negative consequences in people's personal lives. The power of dynamics of seeking validation. When you seek validation from someone, you're giving them power over you. You're putting their opinions above your own and allowing them to control your emotions. This can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression as you constantly worry about what the other person thinks of you. It can also harm your self-confidence as you begin to question your abilities and decisions. Toxic relationships and disappointment. It's a given that being a simp can lead to toxic relationships. When you're willing to do anything for someone, they may take advantage of your kindness. This can result in a one-sided relationship where the other person doesn't value you as an equal. When you also put someone on a pedestal, you tend to overlook their flaws and shortcomings. More often than not, it can lead to disappointment when you realize they're not the perfect person you made them out to be. That disappointment can breed feelings of anger and resentment. Simps are desperate, and it's not good to be desperate. At the end of the day, the reasons why men are not simping anymore are the following. Prioritizing self-respect and self-worth, understanding that your value is not determined by others' opinions of you. Establishing healthy boundaries in relationships, ensuring your needs and desires are respected. Fostering independence by focusing on personal growth and pursuing your passions beyond romantic relationships. building emotional resilience to avoid seeking validation solely from others and develop healthy coping mechanisms, seeking mutually respectful relationships based on balance and shared values, valuing yourself as an equal partner, especially because women asked for it. By following these principles, you can cultivate a strong sense of self, maintain healthy boundaries, and foster meaningful connections based on mutual respect, ultimately avoiding the pitfalls of becoming a simp.
There's nothing wrong with treating the right girl well, and giving her a certain lifestyle if she's your woman. The thing is that you just have to be very selective on which girl gets these benefits. And once she stops doing what she's supposed to do, you need to be able to cut that off immediately. I think the biggest difference between a simp and a guy that has his shit together is as soon as a woman doesn't behave anymore, she no longer derives the benefit from him. When you're not able to put your foot down, that's what makes you a simp. That's what differentiates it. So
it all boils down to not putting women on a pedestal and making them earn your affection and attention. It's about time women recognize they also have to put in the work to deserve a man. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.